Thank you so much for joining me today. This is Eddie from RV Air.
What is all this filter? Now, obviously, it's a filtering system of some type. Tell me what it's about.
Well, you know, it's just the OEM replacement for the rooftop air conditioners. It's simple. Just take the original gray thin foam filter out, replace it with a new filter that's operating at about 400% more efficiency. 400%
more efficient than the stock filter that came in the air conditioner.
Absolutely. And when you have that, you automatically have the elimination of dust in the coach at a much higher rate. Nothing on the coils. Really reduces the allergies because it's a MERV 6 rating, which is obviously for people that are sensitive to that kind of stuff.
Right, with allergies and stuff like that.
They'll know right away.
Now,
about
MERV 6, that's a rating. I've heard of MERV 1, I've heard of HEPA. Tell me the difference between those.
Well, you know, a HEPA filter is for a filter that really cleans the air, and they really choke off quick in an outdoor environment like we're in. MERV 6 is designed to still be able to breathe, allow people with allergies and pet dander to be collected completely. When you go to like the original factory filter, it's a MERV 0.
MERV 0.
It just doesn't have a rating.
Well, show me, you've got an example here of a stock filter.
Well, this is a stock filter. We all know what these look like. They're gray, they're thin, and they're made of a foam. And they really were designed in the 50s so that they would not grow mold on window air conditioners. And they've just sort of stayed around because they do a good job of not growing mold.
Right.
But they also do a great job of keeping giant mosquitoes from getting up into the air.
All the critters, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's important to protect those coils on a rooftop air conditioner, obviously.
Absolutely. And you know, when you're doing a good filtration system, you're keeping more micro dust off of them, which means the unit lasts longer.
Right. Now, you said it's 40 times as thick. Show me that. Show me exactly what you mean by that.
Well, basically, here's a filter right here that comes off of here, and if you can see,
look how fine that is.
Yeah, there's each layers there. So every time one layer of unwoven polyester is put down, it's sprayed with an adhesive, and then the next coat goes down.
Oh my goodness!
And it just keeps building up, and then we change colors at the end so that everybody will know, because it's a directional airflow now.
Sure.
What side goes up, and it's always green side up.
Green side up, and it's just all is in the return air of the air conditioner.
Absolutely.
Green side up, anybody could replace the one that they have now.
Absolutely, and it's simple.
That is incredible.
One comes out, the other one goes in, and that's it.
Throw it away and you're good to go.
And you know, people say, well, can I wash it? If you wash it, what happens is it turns into a block of mud.
Yeah, and you really don't want to, because you're never going to get all of the contaminants out of those filters.
Never. So, and what happens is between each layer, we spray it with a tackifier, and then we spray it with an anti-microbial, which requires this product to be registered with the EPA, and now it becomes actually a pesticide because it kills live mold spores. Can you see that on there? That means it's got an antimicrobial, which means that it kills mold. And for most of us who are used to air filters, we're not used to killing mold, but we're outside here all the time. That is a big factor for any RV.
And it's so important to have a good filter in the return air path for that air conditioner to work properly, right?
Absolutely. I mean, you know, it's all about airflow. The more air can get in there and get through there, the cooler it is. The difference is that you want conditioned air, which not only takes the moisture out for an air conditioner, but now you want air that, you know, catches pet dander, small pollen, dust, which is probably one of the biggest things everybody says about their RV is, oh, when I take out the black filter, it's so dusty right away. Well, that's because it's only catching the large stuff.
The big stuff,
Yeah, it hasn't touched any of this. So the first day out with these, you notice that half the dust is out of the RV.
Right, that is outstanding. And the quality, now what about so many layers? What about impeding that airflow?
Well, the nice thing about it, the more layers you build like this, when you're doing them one at a time and putting the materials between them, is that you increase what we call PPI, pores per inch. And that's what keeps the airflow going, because the air always has a where to go to get through this filter.
And it just kind of zigzags its way through and gets right
zigzags it.
through. It's all about the health of the rooftop unit.
Right, and you want to save the coils up there, and this
Sure.
is what keeps the micro dust off the coils instead of buying expensive air purifiers that people. So when you run your furnace in the motorhome, just turn your air conditioner on fan, and now you are distributing the heat throughout the motorhome
There you
as
go.
well as you're, getting all the dust out of it.
Outstanding.
And that's it. Check it once a year. You're pretty safe with it. With that said, enjoy. Enjoy RVing. That's Eddie.